How y'all doing?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I have some explaining to do, definitely. This video is mainly just going to be an update on everything that has happened since like June. Because I think that was like the last video I posted in June. It may have even been before that, I honestly don't remember. But without a further ado, I will get to updating you on life events. So, first thing on the agenda to update about is, obviously, I'm sure you can tell, this, bedding whole situation a lot different than last time that I've filmed. And that is because my family and we moved. Basically, a little rundown of that situation is, I just graduated college, almost 2 years ago now. My sister is a senior in high school. She's going to be going off to college fairly soon. So my parents wanted to downsize. Let's be honest, this house is not that much smaller than our own house. It basically just doesn't have a basement, but like this house is really nice because it has like all of the rooms are like a lot bigger than our old house, and we all have like our own bathroom essentially. Like me and my parents, we both have like ensuite bathrooms, and then my sister has her own bathroom in the hallway because we all have ensuite bathrooms. So like everyone gets their own space, all of it, So that's a plus. So obviously that's why this whole thing is different. So that is update number 1 for you all. Update number 2 is finally. It was really stressful. It took me longer than I thought it would. But after a year and a half, I finally was able to lock in a job. Like, whew. I have a adult job now, a 40-hour work week job. I'm shocked. I felt like it was never going to happen, but it finally did happen. So that was exciting. I started that back in like September. So that definitely was an adjustment because also not only was it the first time that I ever had to work basically a 40-hour work week, but also my job does it a little differently than most. I feel like, typically, you hear, you got the 9 to 5 kind of job, but my job, we do 10-hour shifts for 4 days a week. And so that requires me, a huge night owl, to wake up at 4:30 in the morning. So that's been, I'm still not adjusted, but we're dealing, 5 hours of sleep, if we're lucky, but it's all good, and it's definitely like a wonderful and amazing stepping stone to building my career, because I'm still young. I still don't know exactly what we want to do in life. We still aren't there, still not there, but we're figuring it out. Slowly but surely, we will be figuring it out. So that was update number 2. Update number 3 that I have for you guys is related to YouTube. But right before I unfortunately abandoned this channel for a little, before I went on a little hiatus. That's what we'll call it, my little hiatus. I decided to start a gaming channel, essentially. It's not like a gaming channel where I'm playing a bunch of different games. It's mainly just The Sims. For the longest time, since I was really young, I've been playing The Sims. I've been into The Sims. That was like one of my OG games that I love to play. And somehow I ended up on the YouTube world of Sims and Simmers, as they call themselves and stuff. And I was like, oh, I kind of miss playing The Sims. Oh, they are making videos playing The Sims. That looks like a lot of fun. And it actually was, because I did it and I absolutely love it. So I do have another channel. So if you love my wonderful and amazing personality, and you also are into The Sims or into gaming stuff, not that I play much other games besides The Sims on my channel, you can check that out. I will link it either somewhere up here or somewhere on the screen, and also put a little link down there. So that's another update. And so that, I'm gonna be completely honest, that definitely took up a lot of my free time, especially after I started working, because I was enjoying it so much. And yeah, it was just, It was something new and fresh and wasn't draining, because update number 4, honestly, the main reason why I stopped doing this channel was, for one, the editing. The editing was already a struggle for me because I am a rambler, so I was like, I had to cut out so much bits, but I wanted to keep my personality a little bit, but you know, I had to condense it down. And so it would always already take me forever to edit these videos. And at the time, we had a iMac. It was a little old. It's a few years old. She was getting up in age. And I also was using Final Cut Pro. So the first problem we were experiencing was with Final Cut Pro. I would cut, splice, do little bits of editing, and it would freeze. And it would be extremely slow, and so it was extremely frustrating, and it just was not working out well. So I was like, I love filming, I love making this content, but then when I go to edit this content, it gives me stress and anxiety. So I kind of was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I cannot do this anymore. And so I was taking a little break. I literally had probably at least 3 videos that I kind of just ended up abandoning, that's how you say that word, because of that editing software. And then, of course, some time goes by, and not only was Final Cut Pro not working for me, but then the whole computer just turned against me, essentially. And when I would try to go into my user account on the iMac, it just wouldn't do anything. I would literally have to force shut down the computer every time I tried to get into my account, because it would just freeze. I couldn't do anything. Everyone else's account was working fine. And so I was just frustrated. I was very frustrated. And so that did not help the situation. But we are back. The plan is to upload more regularly, or just regularly, period, because, you know, it's been some time. And so we are going to be regularly updating and filming and making content. I hope to have 1 video a week. You know, I'm not perfect. I have things going on in my life. I'm tired. It's winter. Aren't we all tired? It's a pandemic. There's not much going on, so it's hard to try and come up with content as well. But I definitely plan on doing more challenge videos, you know, doing workout challenges and lifestyle eating kind of challenges and stuff like that, because I enjoy doing them, and then you know, trying things out. And I think you guys definitely like those videos when I do post them as well. You know, we might be doing some hauls and trying on videos as well, maybe, possibly, potentially. I really have not been doing much shopping because I don't have that temptation, because I no longer have to be working retail, so I'm not at a mall all the time, so I don't really have that, you know, shopping bug. And plus, also, you know, where am I going? Nowhere. We're in a pandemic. So, you know, I don't know how many try on haul situation things we're going to be doing, but that is also an option. And I was actually thinking of maybe doing some more vlog style videos as well. Just, you know, a day in my life. But I don't know, because, you know, obviously, like I said, I do 10-hour shifts at work. So for 4 days, basically my whole day is at my job. Can't be filming there. So that might not work out all that well. And then also another situation with that would be, you know, again, pandemic. Where am I going to go? So you know, we might rethink that. I don't know. We might just be having lots of car chats. I don't know. Who knows? But I just wanted to give you guys this quick little update. It's probably not going to be quick because, you know, I'm a rambler, like I said before. So this is probably going to be a 10-15 minute video when it should only be 5 minutes. But we'll see. We'll see the editing skills. Now that we're using Adobe, you know, which also, I just don't have luck with editing software is what I'm realizing. We have no luck. But it works better than Final Cut Pro because that doesn't work at all. And plus, now I have a regular PC and I don't have a Mac in my possession anymore. So we work with what we got. We work with what we got. But anyways, guys, like I said, Thank you all for watching. I am sorry for my unannounced, unexpected hiatus. I'm ready to get back at it and keep at it. Key thing right there. Keep it at it. And I hope to see you guys in some later videos. Bye guys!